Hey, welcome to another episode of Palmtrees in Progress presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide on streaming platforms. I'm your host, Erick Osario, and joined with us as always is the better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares. Pew, 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 pew. Yo, how's it going, man?
It's going good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, we can hear you, and you sound lame as always, so don't worry, the mic's not messing it up. You good, bud? Hey, I like your shirt. Your shirt's looking pretty cool. For some of the listeners who know, you can also tune in on kcaaradio.com to watch the live stream and check out past episodes on YouTube. And check out our website, palmtreesinprogress.com, for all the merchandise. Andrew, what you doing, man? How's it going, bro?
It's going good, dude. Going good. Just hanging out another week.
Well, as always, we got a great show planned for the listeners. We'll be chopping up, going over our news articles that we skimmed and pretend to read. As always, and we'll talk about some recent viral videos. But before that, we'll be introducing our guest, Ipiani Lockhart from Motivational Realizations. And you know what? What's the other organization you want to push?
Well, definitely. I wanted to speak about my work with my amazing organization that I work with, Interfaith Movement for Human Integrity. I'm a community organizer. I am the Inland Empire Faith Organizer.
Awesome. So shout out. Thank you again for taking the time to be part of the show, man. I know we've been chopping it up. Always have a good time when you come over. And now co-host, I Love San Bernardino radio show, which is on the station on NBC KCAA on Mondays at 7 p.m.
Awesome. Shout out to Robert Porter and Jesse Morphin.
Yeah, shout out to Rob Porter. When we exchanged info yesterday, he was like so sad about it. He's like, dude, what the heck? You're taking my people? To which I had to be like, hey, bud, I asked you to be part of the show, and you flaked on me.
Yeah.
So
I heard that.
Yeah. I was like, hey, I tried.
There we go. And the opportunity will present itself again.
Exactly. So stoked to have you on. But before we properly introduce you, Andrew, you want to catch up a little bit? And I promise I won't cut you off this time.
No, you're good, dude. But I think you're cutting out on my end.
Well, get better Wi-Fi, bud. What are you doing?
Dude, I thought I had the good stuff.
Your Fortnite's lagging, but what's going on, dude?
Got that pretendo.
Yeah. That's why he's coughing all the time. My boy's in trouble. Are we still choking up over there on your end?
Playing Fortnite.
Yeah, you got the Fortnite joke. He gets it. Dude. So, we were talking a little bit earlier. When do you think the cutoff date is for saying Happy New Year's? It is now the 10th. Are we there?
I think we're getting there.
Oh, okay, yeah. I feel like 14th is get out of here. If it's the 14th.
Too often. It was the first time he saw me this year, so he was like, "Oh, Happy New Year!" I was like, "Oh yeah, Happy New Year!"
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It's about that time.
It's about that time. As a dad, though, like one of my favorite things that I still lean on is like, I haven't seen you since last year.
yeah. I use those jokes.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
And obviously, all December, or for people, I'm like, I'll see you next year, dude.
Yeah.
I love that, milk it, and it's still a killer. My
go.
daughter is like, oh, Dad, come on, get it
She
together.
cringes already.
Yeah. She's like, hashtag cringe, and I tell her I don't know what that means, but I cry still in my room about it. Andrew, you get it. Your nephews are probably like bullying you at this point now.
Yeah, Benny for sure. He does too. That it gets to the point where I feel like I'm pretty messed up because I joke with him back on that same level of like, I try to get him back with a joke, and then I just have to prove to him he can't do it to me. He can't.
My boy's clapping back with how old is little Benny? He just turned.
He's
I'm sorry.
5. He just turned 5.
Grown in 5 already.
Yeah, my boy's clapping back. It's like an episode of Yo Mama with $1,000 cash money.
There you go.
Yes, dude. Okay, so we all probably agree 14th, and I feel like even to the 10th is pushing it. You said, Happy New Year if it's not too late.
Yeah. You have to, preface it with it. Hopefully you're not offended by this.
Yeah. Please don't have like a whole Larry David meltdown about this.
You can't say it past the 7.
Happy Festivus for the rest of us still. That goes on forever and always.
There you go. Each day that we're alive.
That's right, man. Again, I Love San Bernardino on Mondays at 7 p.m. No, it's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Am I wrong? 7. 7 p.m. I was right the first time. But Yeah, so you've been on the show a couple times, and you're now officially the co-host.
Yeah, we go back. This is not our first rodeo. We used to work together at the Carousel Mall like 7-8 years ago.
Cannabis Corner, was you on there?
That was an aspect of it. Yes.
Okay.
One time, I had some brownies that one of the ladies had brought on, and they were beyond pungent. Okay, that's probably the last time I ever did that. Say no to drugs.
Yes, yeah. but just off the edible form or what? Because like edibles really do hit harder than
it was. I guess she did the canna butter and
yep.
some brownies. The brownies actually taste good. I'm not even a brownie fan, so the brownies actually taste good. And I think that was the downfall that I may have consumed.
They're just tasty at this point.
Yeah.
I had like one of the worst out of shrooms and whatever else substances I've abused. The worst trip I've ever had was off of marijuana, just edibles. It's a Kush bar, and you could tell it was just like some kind of in someone's kitchen with the way this label was printed out.
I hear you. It's all uneven.
Yeah, and I
handcrafted.
Exactly. And this was about 9 years ago, so before I had my kiddo, I went with her mom and went to Disneyland, and I remember eating half the bar and being like, "Whoa." My throat feels weird. When you have an edible and you're like, oh no, it's like coated. Like I can't really. Yeah. And I was like, hey babe, should I eat the rest of this? She's like, yeah, why not? hey guys, you guys, between you, me, and the audience, should not have had the other half.
I believe you.
I remember being in line at the Haunted Mansion being just like, am I walking funny?
Am I floating?
Yeah, am I walking funny? Am I floating? And for the listeners who don't go to Disneyland too much, you don't really walk that much in lines. You're standing still for like maybe 15 minutes, taking a step every once in a while.
Yeah.
So for me to be like, am I walking funny?
Yeah, you're just standing still. But
left foot, right foot. That was my inner monologue. I was like, I got this, dude. I got this.
Isn't that a song right now or a dance? Left, right, left, right.
You might be right. I haven't been on TikTok enough, but Andrew, you're a little younger. You're on TikTok. What's up, bud? Is that going?
Let us know.
There's something about that. Hey, wait, so how was the actual like
Haunted Mansion
roller coaster trip?
Well, it was a Haunted Mansion, so obviously this guy's. You're from Orange County. What do you mean? It's a roller coaster, dude.
No, I mean like you being on edibles.
Oh, it was fine. It was fine. The worst part about it was like me having a meltdown and my anxiety attack, like in line. Am I walking weird? Like when I asked if I'm walking weird when I'm taking a step every couple seconds, bro. Like
I hear you.
I was in my head so much. Andrew, you had to have had like a weird trip off of any edibles or something like that.
Psychedelics.
My boy went to school in Berkeley. Come on.
Now you know they're doing
yeah, dude.
A weird trip. Yeah, I mean, there was times I've been in like dark rooms. Just
we licked a toad.
There's been some scary times, I guess. Yeah,
you can't think of any off top.
Freaking out to yourself. I can't think of one. Yeah,
my boy's just for sure macro dosing for sure in a dark room.
I had a friend that I grew up with that used to go to. No, seriously, I've never done acid or anything like that. But they used to go and do acid and go to the amusement park, and I'm like. I've never done acid, but to me, like I don't know. I like to be in nice, calm, safe spaces. I don't want to be out there amongst people and just be tripping balls like, oh, dude, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't really necessarily want to be about a bunch of beautiful families while I'm out just tripping out. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I've also never done acid, but shrooms a couple times. Had some fun trips, but one of the worst ones, since we're on that kind of tip right now from the get-go, you're tuned to Palmtrees in Progress presents. Had a good time hanging with my boys. We ate through a bunch on some pizza, Little Caesars. Shout out to Little Caesars.
There you go.
I remember where I came from. And dude, so we were tripping all day, whatever. And then like the evening comes, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm ready to go home. I'm done. We're all mellowed out. I'm gonna go home, play Grand Theft Auto 4 if I could timestamp it for some of you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, smoke a bowl, and then just probably go to sleep. I smoke that bowl when I get to my house, instantly just back to like tripping. And I'm like, oh no, I should have gone home, dude. I was lost in my train of thought and came back to, and I think I was like drooling on myself. You guys, kids, don't do drugs. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Dewey Cox Walk Hard?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, bad trip.
You don't want any part of this. I think no hangovers. I think I do.
Yeah. It's bad for you.
Yes.
It's not a habit for me.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, thanks again as always for tuning in to all the listeners, and we're here as always with Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares, and what was that?
I said woo woo
woo. Berkeley Big Dog, and Inipiani Lockhart from Motivational Realizations, and then also the other organization that you work with. If you want to push it one more time.
Definitely. Interfaith Movement for Human Integrity. Our goal. We're a statewide organization, and please don't judge me.
No, man. This is all, what we're talking about is cautionary tales.
There we go. This is all fiction.
Let's go.
But nevertheless, we are a statewide organization. Our task is to reach out to the faith leaders and belief systems that are held within our community, because humanity has many of belief systems and creation stories and things of that nature. But the important thing is that we're all human, and so we try to come together to address social justice issues, in particular migration and incarceration, and ways of manifesting the community's vision of a beloved community that's not extractive, that's regenerative, that provides living life-affirming services and living wages. Just try to uplift the quality of life and look at these things through a lens of faith, knowing that many do have a belief system, and even if you don't have a belief system, that is your belief system.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So.
Oh man, that's beautiful what you're doing. You're doing really important work, for the community, for humans all around. And I'm always touched from hearing what you guys do when you pop around for the I Love San Bernardino show, and I believe for the A Miracle on Court Street.
Yes.
Didn't you donate? Didn't you guys give out a bunch of...
We sponsored...
Go off, man. Go off. I was like, dude, let's go.
I just got to say, all praise and glory to the Lord. It's a blessing to be able to be a blessing. Right. But Robert Porter and I and Jesse as well, we sponsored 20 tickets for the ice skating. Hopefully next year we can get real ice off in there, you know what I mean? But just to bless youth that may not be able to access that thing. Like some may think $5, like, oh, that's nothing. But please believe, for some, $5 might be all they have to live off that week. You know?
we're not counting about how much what the cost of is for that. You paid for 20 kids to be able to go ice skating. Forget the number price like that. Let's go. That's what you did.
Amen.
You changed 20 kids' lives easily just off the top, just hearing about what's going on over there. I'm from Riverside, so I'm not out in San Bernardino too much. I was lucky enough to have the work party for KCAA it's right across from Court Street.
Okay.
Yeah, it's at the Enterprise Building.
Yeah, I'm familiar. I work with people over there.
Yeah, so I pulled up and I was like, whoa. This is beautiful. Like, I love the area, what they did. Just see a bunch of families over there. Yeah. The lights so sick, lit up. Less traffic than the Mission Inn.
Of course.
Let's go. Which I'm like,
for now.
Hey, but you know what? Next year, let's pump those numbers up.
Amen.
But from what I saw on a weeknight was beautiful. Because I think it was a Thursday.
Yeah.
And it was still jam packed with families having a great time, and everything was so beautiful. And I was a little sad because my daughter was going to come with me, but I was like, oh man, I wish she would have came, because we would have hit that first.
Yeah,
I would have been like,
real.
Sorry guys, we're late to the work party, because we were rocking right across.
They wouldn't have fought you for that.
Yeah, for sure. But also, give me one of those Tom and Jerry's, pour me up.
Hey now.
But it was beautiful, and I've never, like, I grew up in Riverside, and I'm hearing more and more from working the show over here, all the beautiful and amazing things from that San Bernardino has going on.
Amen.
And the community and how strong it is. It's not just the sessions that I go to. You know what I mean? And it's just dope. It is
awesome.
a real sense of community. Hey, I didn't even know Arrowhead, San Bernardino County.
Yeah.
I'm driving up there. I'm like, whoa, dude.
No. San Bernardino County encompasses pretty much every single every kind of terrain, from mountains to high desert, low desert, almost to the sea. Urban sprawl, rural areas. It's San Bernardino County is the biggest county in the country.
Yep.
So we have everything, and then combined with Riverside County, the third largest county in the country. It's always for the empire for me, because I grew up playing and living, having fun in both of the counties.
Yeah. You ever play Grand Theft Auto 5?
Yes, I did.
Did you ever drive through the thing? It's like, this is like San Bernardino.
There's many video games that I sadly play that remind me of some areas in San Bernardino.
Well, because it's like very like not like any like ill aspect, like the way that they like it's all Southern California.
Yeah.
But like ripped off, so the
no, I hear you. So they don't pay nobody.
Yeah, exactly. Like Venice Beach is like Vespucci Beach and stuff like that. I'm like, there's the the spot I grab pizza at all the time.
I hear you.
So driving up, I feel like they have what are those? Oh man. Those big old fans that are supposed to be like for
for the wind turbines.
Yeah, wind turbines.
Like when you're going towards Palm Springs.
Yeah, exactly. They have those for sure, and it's like, say they have 4 ones over here in real life, but they have like 3 on the video game.
Yeah,
like, They know what they're doing. Their lawyers are on their game.
Yeah, definitely. Just close enough not to be sued, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Hey man, if it's a busy night, I'm like, I want to cruise. I'm just gonna cruise on Grand Theft Auto 5 up the hill, go to Arrowhead, go to Big Bear.
Word up! I went up to Arrowhead on the 1st of the year.
My guy, I saw that photo. Let's go, man. So you celebrate the New Year up in Arrowhead?
Yeah.
In San Bernardino County, guys. Let's go.
There
awesome.
We go.
How were you out there for the whole weekend, or how's that?
No, I just drove up there the day of. I was sadly mistaken, thinking that I was hoping like, I'll be one of the only ones driving up to the mountains.
Psych.
Psych. Yeah, for real.
Let's go.
I was happy I found parking.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you were able to take it in out there. It was before it kind of got a little too cold, right?
Yeah. We just beat the cold snap. It was still like 40-something degrees.
Right,
But when I was exercising this morning, it was 36 degrees in Fontana, so.
There you go, exactly, man.
For real.
Yeah. Andrew, when's the last time you made it up the mountain?
Just this last weekend, we actually were up in Arrowhead.
Shut up. Oh, yeah, he told me last week.
Yeah. We went for Benny's birthday.
I was going to flip out right now. Like, where was my invite? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, how was it, man? It was good. Little Benny's little
birthday cabin weekend. Yeah, dude, it was dope. It was a really good time. We got up there on Friday afternoon, and then we left Sunday morning. But it was nice, dude. It snowed on Saturday night, and so we woke up to snow on Sunday. It was dope, dude. It was beautiful. We weren't too far in. It was only like an hour and a half to get home, maybe an hour 20.
Yeah,
It was easy.
Did you shred any pow-pow?
We just did like snow sledding.
Yeah, okay. Oh, sick, dude.
There you go.
Send some clips. You got any clips of yourself, bro? We're going to post it on the Palmtrees in Progress page. This was just shredding Narnar.
Benny, too.
We're gonna,
Remember Henry had his little beanie, too.
Oh, what beanie was that? Let some of the listeners know, because it was the most beautiful photo I woke up to.
Yeah, no, my youngest nephew had a Palmtrees in Progress beanie on,
rocking it
and I sent a
hard,
picture.
and I was like, oh,
we should post that on our story.
You know what? Maybe, but like, I don't want to put his beautiful face out there like that. But I woke up, I was like, dude, that's my little dude.
There you go. I have a question for both of you guys.
Yeah.
Like, what led to the creation of Palmtrees in Progress?
And you go for it first. I'll let you take the ranks first.
No, I can't even do that. So honestly, my cousin, he created this company, the whole idea of it.
No.
And I came to him saying, dude, so I asked the same question, man. I said, is it about like,
fake news?
I asked him, like, is it relaxing and getting better? Like, what are we doing? I'm like, that sounds really cool. Like, I really like that idea. And he's like, it's kind of like whatever you want to be. But Erick's the one that created this idea. So like, he's the one he's got the answer for it.
That was actually a perfectly well put way. It's like, you gotta, it's all about progressing in life. But I do tell people, I'm like, hey, it's open to interpretation. Like whatever you want to take it in as, and if it's something motivational, like awesome. That's all I could hope for. You know what I mean? And I had friends that heard the name, like, you know what, dude? Like honestly, between you and me, that's like my inner monologue every morning. I tell myself, Palmtrees in Progress. Because being from California, you see it. I mean, you could be from a bunch of part of the country and you see palm trees all the time. But it's nice to be complacent and happy where you're at. But there's also as long as you're happy where you're at, but you also want to strive for something better. That's kind of what Palmtrees in Progress, to me, I think is about. You know Definitely. What I mean? And I've heard a lot of homies be like, "Hey, you palm trees," like, and then you get rid of them and you progress. You're slanging and stuff. I'm like, well, buddy, right on. Like, stay safe.
Amen. God bless you.
God bless you. I will keep you in my praise, buddy. And watch you slanging, too. But as long as you're focused on getting better, That's So I do love to hear. I think I do ask people, like, if we're ever at like vending at booths and stuff, and they ask me, what is it that? I'm like, oh well, what do you think it is, and how do you perceive it? they'll tell me their story, and then I will usually say what I'm like getting baked, but also like while you're getting baked, like trying to get a little bit. Get up in life as well.
There you go. Progress to the pizza shop. Little Caesar, shout out.
Let's go, dude. One day I'll be able to get a calzone from them.
Definitely. They're going to be sponsoring after this.
Dude, my dream sponsors might be now Little Caesars and Natural Lights.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The blue collar workers. Let's go, dude.
I hear you. Throw in a blue ribbon as well.
Yeah.
Where's the Pabst at?
My jeans aren't cuffed high enough to wear for Pabst Blue Ribbon. I'm not hipster enough for that. But Natural Light, I'm like, I'll get a 30 block for $20. Let's go, dude.
There you go.
Andrew, I lost one of those socks you got me for Christmas. I gotta get this. I got to air this out, dude. My boy got me some Natural Light socks, and every time I do laundry, there's only one of them. I don't know where the other one went.
The sock goblin. Like, let's talk about the sock goblin.
Let's get into it.
What happens to the socks?
Andrew, what about you, man? You always getting both socks after laundry or what?
Dude, I have to do it. But I hate it. I've messed up twice in the last year, and I still have those socks, hoping I'll find them. But
yeah, that's the most delusional part.
You're never going to find them, bro.
You're never going to find them.
You're never going to find them.
After every load, I'm always looking through. I'm like,
thank you, sir.
Did it come through?
Yeah, definitely.
No, it does not. Yeah. Maybe it was stuck to the top of another one. Yeah, dude. I'm still waiting for my other Puma sock, that Natural Light sock, and I think I have a Vans ankle sock, which I'm not a down fool in those. I'm sorry.
And all three of them right now, as we speak, are in sock heaven, dancing around.
Living a better life. It's like, they're watching over me. They're watching over me. Yeah. At least my ankles or my cankles. However, Andrew wants to body shame me this week.
Take care of your health, though. Take care of your health.
Do that.
Amen.
Yes.
Oh, man. I did want to ask, though, I was looking at your guys' looking at your page, and I saw you guys did something for Christmas. You guys did a giveaway.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's been a multitude of giveaways, but one of the best ones that I definitely want to shout out, of course, Riverside, All of Us or None. They were giving bikes and toys and stuff to families that their loved one is justice impacted or currently serving some time. So providing for those children, gave away a whole bunch of bikes, helped them get the bikes and things like that. Shout out to one of the angel donors. They didn't want to be mentioned, but they came through and helped get a bike as well. That was beautiful. And then working with Sisters Making a Difference, they gave out over 5,000 toys at San Bernardino Valley College. Go Wolverines. It was just a beautiful event, as well as It's many more. San Bernardino Pastors United had a giveaway as well, and that was beautiful. I try to highlight, and I try to participate in as many as I possibly can and give what I can. I'm not a rich man. I am the working poor like most others, but you can, I'm big on taking a little off your plate to ensure that someone does even have a plate, you know. I think that we all can give something to make a difference, you know.
That's beautiful, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, being able to give what you have, or like to be a portion, that's what it's all about. And I see that. And you were talking about also, because we have a little bit of skate fans following and stuff like that. I could do a cool pop shove it.
There you go. There you go.
No. I'll hit some buttery nose slides all day. Let's go. And
there we go.
But shout out, you were mentioned on Monday a cool skate event that I was bummed out. Usually I like to go to skate events. Shout out to Hunt Park and all the boys that can consider it, and Crook Skate Shop.
There you go.
I usually at every demo over there, I'll just chuck socks at people, like fresh Palmtrees and Progress socks. It's like, I'm getting anger out. I'm like, oh!
Right in the face.
Take this, God, Dad! Who doesn't have a good right arm down, Dad? And shout out to Erick Osario. Just kidding. He's a good guy.
Awesome.
But, you know, like, I do love being able to give back to stuff like that. But you were at
Blair Park.
Blairix.
Volume 4.
Volume Quattro.
There we go.
You know, for some of us Hispanics.
There we go.
But and talk about a little bit about that if you want. And shout out all the companies. Feel free to.
Definitely, bro. Like, I know that we are all children of the Tony Hawk, right?
Let's go,
children
dude.
of Tony Hawk, right? Playing that skate game. the Christ airs through the, you know what I mean? Like all the
like
crazy.
Superman.
For real, you know, Ace of Spades, I still rock.
Motorhead.
Like that had one of the best soundtracks, rocking out. Like I rock out. I love classical music. I listen to everything, bro. Like I'm here to live.
Yeah.
But it was an amazing event led by Wax Skateboards.
Yes.
Awesome company.
At Wax Skateboards on all social media?
Yeah, all social medias, I believe, as well as the Baseline Boys Club, Nutso Brand.
Beautiful.
Who else was out there? I think it was one called Shove It or something like Shove It Tacos.
Oh, homies of the show, Shove It Tacos. Yeah,
and they actually have a huge event that's going to be happening out there on February 3rd. Sadly, I won't be able to attend.
Okay.
Because I'll be over.
We'll make sure to repost it in our Instagram, but it's check out Shove It Tacos at Wax Skateboards, and I'm sorry, what other companies?
Nutso Brand.
And Nutso Brand, and also
Baseline Boys Club.
And Baseline Boys Club. They're giving back to the community.
And Stuffin' Bands.
That's the other one.
Stuffin' Bands.
Oh.
And then Chubby Smash. We got to shout out
Chubby
to them.
Smash?
They donated the burger spot. They gave through.
Let's go. Chubby Smash. Shut them all out.
Those burgers are awesome, bro. And we're actually trying to organize like a little fundraiser for Smash Burgers, where we're going to have a eating competition, like who could smash 6 patties the quickest. You know, we're going to get 3 or 4
some of those burgers to the smoosh room.
Come on now. So that's in the works as well. So I spoke to Brother Vic about it. He said, let him know. Robert said he's down. I'm going to reach out to the homie Tristan, West Coast Avengers in the house.
Yeah.
You know,
hop back on anytime when it's getting closer for that, bro.
Definitely.
We'll push that for sure.
Oh, for sure. Thank you, brother.
Of course. I mean, it's beautiful to keep kids focused on something productive.
Amen.
You know, they can keep them out of trouble and stuff like that. Like the worst trouble, they're gonna like security guards and be like, "Get out of here."
Yeah. Anything beats incarceration,
dude.
Right?
My guy, exactly. And it's. I remember going to demos as a kid and just being like, "Oh my god, I got grip tape."
There you go.
Let's
go. Simple things.
I'm 31 years old, have a daughter, best thing of my life, but still like. I remember getting grip tape at the Independence Skate Park one time. That was pretty cool too. I'm not saying it's a close second, but it's cool.
Yeah, I hear you.
Do you remember any skate demos that you were at as a kid?
Myself, you know what? I used to like. I'm a older head, right?
Right. Yeah,
so I used to skateboard, but nothing extreme and crazy like they're doing. I have my elbow pads.
Me too at this point.
yeah. And that's one thing that I wish that I would have seen a little more.
20 rail. I'm like, I'm cool, dude.
Yeah, no, for real. I wish they would have been wearing some helmets, because it's just like it really is extreme sports, and you can really hurt yourself on hard concrete. Is not soft.
It is unforgiving, unfortunately.
No, it will not give. You will give, but it will not give.
Yeah, you know, I while you speak on that, there are a couple pros that actually skate and catch a lot of footage in helmets and stuff like that. So it is beautiful to see, especially like you know, being a father. I'm like, hey, I do want you to like skateboarding, but also I don't want you to crack
behavior.
Yeah, I don't want you to crack your melon.
Nah, for real.
And do you remember catching anything from any of the skate demos? I know we went to like a Kareem Campbell one as a kid.
Oh yeah, dude! I got a sign, or he signed my skateboard that event. That was pretty cool, bro. That was awesome.
Ghetto bird. Let's go.
I hear you. Like, I'm trying to think of like, of course we know Tony Hawk, but I'm trying to think. It's the one guy that like the trick skating. You know, you have the
Is it
rails.
Chad Muska?
I want to say is he's a really good
vert skater.
Not a vert skater, but trick skater.
Rodney Mullen.
Yes,
I knew it.
Yes.
As soon as he said that,
yeah. Awesome, man. And I just recently shared a video on my Instagram. Like the things that the kids are doing now with the skateboards, like things we never even thought of. The riding it in totally ways you're not even supposed to ride it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just love that creativity.
Oh, it's beautiful. I do have a theory that like maybe even those Tony Hawk Pro Skater games that we grew up playing, kind of like showed kids or people like how you would maybe move your body for these kind of things.
Yeah.
Because the stuff that I see kids nowadays bust, you know, like I'm like, that was like in Tony Hawk is like a right.
Yeah.
Could you imagine though? And now I see like
now it's reality.
Yeah, dude. Yotani, friggin' the Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah.
Nuts, dude.
Definitely.
I always do say, I'm like, hey, Yotani, I've been a big fan of him since he was pro and stuff like that. And I was like, I felt like a win for the Americans on that Olympic gold medal because all the teams he rode for was April Skateboards.
Okay.
Shake Junt Grip Tape.
Okay.
Like it was all USA brands.
There you
know
go,
what I mean? I'm like, hey, bud, like
America.
America, indeed. Hey, do me a solid, Andrew. Could you do me a solid, bud? Don't tread on me. You felt how he was impeding on my rights, though. You did feel it over the internet. He's like impeding on my rights. What's this guy's deal, dude?
How you doing today, brother, Mr. Berkeley? I actually have family members that graduated from Berkeley, and one of the family members went on to be one of the head librarians at the U.S. Library of Congress.
Oh, awesome.
She recently retired.
Oh.
But you guys produced some amazing products out of that school, bro.
Dang, yeah. No, honestly, going to that school was a blessing, man. Just like you said, just meeting a lot of people that we do produce. Like, I feel very blessed to be able to meet all those people and just be around, just minds that I didn't really even know existed, but even the teachers too, and just the entire community. It's a really cool spot to be in, and I loved every minute of it, honestly.
Yeah, you got cooler from being over there. This dude used to be a total dork. He used to be a total dork, dude. Now he's super cool. He bullies me when I see him. He always hey, what's that on your shirt? And I'm like, oh.
That's what's. And then hit you. And then
he
keep it alive. Keep it. Gotcha.
I'm supposed to be your older cousin.
or try to have you look at your palm and smack
He's
it.
Yeah. Is it bigger? And it never is. It never is. I don't know why I keep checking. That's on me at this point.
Yeah, it is.
As long as we can all agree on that.
Amen.
No, but yeah, it's been good, dude. I honestly, I was gonna ask Eric if we could probably try to get a song on.
Any
I like
requests,
to
buddy?
ask guests that are on, a favorite song of theirs that they might want to play. So I don't know if Eric, if you could pull up a song while we.
Noah James, Orca May.
Oh, okay. Do we got a radio cut of that?
I don't know. I don't know. I wish.
You know what? Let's shout out Noah James real quick. IE legend.
Hey now.
Still putting down work.
Word
Noah
up.
James. Also Smiley face printing.
Okay.
Right. That's him and his lady's business. Smiley face printing.
And then brick to your face, I believe.
All day brick to your face.
There we go.
All day, dude. Some of the best shows I've ever played was with thanks to Brick to Your Face. Honestly, yeah.
There you go.
They hooked me up with some shows with Blue and
right.
and Mad and.
When you say Blue, are you talking about Bonnie Blue?
No.
Okay.
Blue and Exile. Blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
BLU, I guess, and then Mad. Obviously MED. Everyone knows him. Featured on the MF Doom album Raid.
There you go.
I don't know if we have a radio cut of Noah James Orca.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. I've seen Noah James a couple times live. I don't think he's censoring himself on that.
Any West Coast Avengers? Any Twitter paid or Mr. Berkeley? Do you have anything that you would like to hear?
No. This is your request, man. I love
you threw it out there. I'm just riding your wave.
Last minute, you threw it out there.
I don't know, or we could jump into the news, Eric. Either one, man.
All right. Well, let's jump into the news while I figure out which jam we can play that is a radio edit.
And before we dive into that song, is it okay if I speak about the brand a little bit?
Oh, brother, man, dude, go for it. Plug in.
Definitely. Well, thank you, brother.
Of course.
Yeah, my company is Motivational Realizations, the energy of positive thought. I'm a poet. I'm an author, and I also do engagements, poetry workshops, but my main thing is to try to speak life into humanity. I believe that we all have a gift and we all been given dreams and visions that we are able to manifest, but so often people don't believe in themselves or believe in their talents. And when you don't believe, if you're defeated in mind, you're not going to render the efforts necessary to manifest your dream and vision. So I try to encourage people to look upon themselves through the lenses of love, because if you're able to see that love within yourself, I'm sure that you can see it in all that you're surrounded by, because we're each surrounded by the world. So I hope and try to encourage people and speak life into people to discover their talents and gifts, find the strength and courage to utilize and manifest those things, because we all can make a difference in this world, and we're all connected. We're humanity, regardless of our color, our creed, our religious beliefs, our political affiliations. We're all marching towards an exit. So let's work together to make sure that our future remains alive as humanity, and let's make sure that that future is bright. And that starts, to me, with having a positive mindset, having a positive outlook, and speaking life into your life,
Yeah, that's beautiful. And for people who want to get involved, or maybe they can help lend an offer, a helping hand, where would they be able to contact you?
Definitely.
Where they can reach out?
They can hit me up on, I'm utilize Facebook and Instagram the most. If you type in my name, Ipyani Lockard, Ipyani, it should pop up. I've only met one other, I have never met this person, but I've seen a person by the name of Ipyani Grant, spelled the same way. Apparently he played basketball in New York, but that's the only other human being that I'm aware of that has the same name as myself. And then also you could go and purchase some of my books at Amazon.com.
Let's go.
If you type in my first name, Ipyani Lockard, you can purchase my latest book, Losing Weight, WAIT. That's all about self-actualization. I go through that process by making observations of nature's little stories here and there. I grew up on a Nazi fairy tales. My mom exposed me to a Nazi's tales, and I still trying to live Dr. Seuss, Go Dog Go. You know what I mean?
Oh, the places you will go as well, right?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
And then saying all that, I definitely want to shout out my mother, Dr. Sonia Lockard, and my father. I wouldn't be who I am without the love that they raised, without them loving each other and conceiving my brother and I, and then the model behavior and the unconditional love that they render within our lives. My father had passed away last year, and really we're in a new year, so about a year and a half ago. And, I just want to make him proud with all I do, because he was a great man. And if I could be half the man that he was, I'll consider that a great accomplishment.
Oh, man. Well, shout out to your mom and our RIP, your pops, man. My condolences to you.
Thank you, brother.
And I know it doesn't get much easier and stuff. And honestly, dude, like the way you give back to your community, the way you take care of people, I'm sure, I don't want to speak for your pops, but I'm sure that any dad would be proud of that. You know what I mean? As a father, I'm like, dude, if my daughter's giving back to the community like that,
Thank
dude,
you,
that's all I could ask for.
Thank you, brother.
To have those kind of morals and like that's what they stand for. God, that's the best.
I appreciate you, man. I received that. Thank you, brother.
Of course, brother. Well, I got a song from from Ascend Beats.
Okay.
He's
hey now.
Cam Gnarly.
Hey now.
Okay. I know. I think there's only one curse word that I might be able to bump out.
There you go.
Call in.
Quick on the finger.
Yeah, I'll try. And off of Flavors.
That's what she said.
He's hit me with that. The guy hit the bump button for that? No, we're good. But here's Call In from the homie Ascend Beats, and we'll be back in a bit. We are Palmtrees in Progress Presents on NBC KCAA. We're with Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog, and Ipyani, and we'll be back in a moment.
I'ma call you out to call you in. Let's keep it even on both ends. I'ma call you out to call you in. I know the odds stacked against us. Let's keep it even on both ends. Through the shifts and the curves and the pins. Even when I'm lost, I'm gonna lift up my friends. Stay down for the time we ascend up. No strive for me, it's strive for them. If not on us, it's in us. Bad bro, my bottom dollar is the bounce back that matter most. My backbone don't bend, stand 10 toes, not falling victim to my lows. Growing in the shows, I'll play the spook at the door till I go ghost. I'ma work my way in, plant the seed, then explode. These words might spark the brain, get the story told. Barely scratch the surface, dig deeper, you gon' find some gold. Low and behold, you gon' see the legend unfold. Hey, I done seen some moves, made me question who I trust. If you can't keep it solid, stay away from us. Don't let yourself down while you coming up. I'ma make you step it up if you fucking up. I'ma call you out to call you in. I know the odds stacked against us. Let's keep it even on both ends. Through the shifts and the curves and the pins. Even when I'm lost, I'm gonna lift up my friends. Stay down for the time we ascend up. No strive for me, it's strive for them. If not on us, it's in us. I come with many gifts. Don't be my nemesis. It could all be so simple, yeah. Miss Lauryn Hill taught us this. If that's the hill you tryna down here, crucifix. I'm more concerned with second chips, not selling soul for clicks. I said it can't all be so simple, but they're not listening. Hey, if it's up for me, then it's up for us, yeah. Hey, keep it thorough, keep it honest, that's a plus, yeah. Hey, I'ma tell you something as a friend. Stop doing shit that you said you never do again. I'ma call you out to call you in. I know the odds stacked against us. Let's keep it even on both ends. Through the shifts and the curves and the pins. Even
Woo-hoo-hoo. That's some Cam Gnarly, Ascend on the beats, off of Ascend's newest project, Mixed Bag, available on all streaming platforms. So make sure to check it out if you have not. I mean, and if you haven't, that's on you. That's you slipping on some good music.
And some other good things too.
Exactly. We were talking about that a little bit before the show. Some other good things. Andrew, I still got your bag for you, bro. My boy Ascend blessed us when he was promoting the new.
You're cutting it out. You're cutting it out.
Hey, cut it out. Okay, Joey from Full House. Let's go. I'm showing my age again. And no. I watched it off Nick at Night. That's why.
My bad, dude.
And yeah, Andrew, I still got you a little bag that Ascend blessed us with when he was on the show a couple weeks ago. And let's just say that mixed bag is fire, baby. A lot of good weed in there. That's what I meant.
All the beats.
Yeah. What's up? You good, dude?
I
get better Wi-Fi, bud.
Cutting in and out. My bad.
Yeah, it is your bad. You're co-hosting a radio show and you got bad Wi-Fi.
You must got Frontier or Spectrum.
Shots fired. Pew. I reholstered
it's
them.
Spectrum.
How did you know?
We had it at one point in time, and it was terrible.
Their cable's pretty cool, but then
the internet.
I'm gonna say 2 thumbs down from Robert and Ebert. Hey, so you had some poetry that you wanted to read.
Definitely.
Do you want to get into it right now?
Well, definitely. Let me just plug these events real quick and
dive
right in.
Heck yeah, brother.
Definitely wanted to invite everybody to the 4th annual Martin Luther King Parade and Extravaganza. That's going to be happening on Monday the 15th, Martin Luther King Day in downtown San Bernardino. So please come out to that. It's going to be a wonderful time. The Grand Marshal is one of the Grand Marshals is Dr. Gwen Rogers Dowdy, and she's amazing.
Lou Dowdy?
Not Lou Dowdy, but she's related. She's related. One of the Dowdy clan. But
shout out to the Dowdy. Shout out to the Dowdy clan.
Yeah, shout out to Lou Productions.
Move over, Wu-Tang clan. Shout out to the
Lou Tank. I like that. She might have to start running with that one, bro, and have like 2 L's, like you know what I mean? Like for real. And then also
that one's for free.
Definitely. And then this Saturday is the Martin Luther King Gala as well, and that's through the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce and Youth Build as well. That's going to be taking place this Saturday at the San Bernardino Airport. So if you guys want tickets for that, a lot of great honorees. I know Frank Reyes is being honored. I know that Latte is being honored. Gwen is receiving Linda Hart.
Latte?
Yeah, he has a show on here, Lottie, you know, Taylon, you know
dude.
what I mean?
Oh,
so
man.
on the network as well.
DJ Cool, take.
Definitely,
that's
awesome,
my boy.
awesome dude.
Man, God, blessings to him. Hope I make it out there, actually.
Definitely. I hope
I'm
you
sorry,
can.
which airport you said?
At the San Bernardino International.
Oh, the one that sends you off to
Vegas
now?
Yeah,
and also San Francisco and also now Vegas.
Definitely. I'm going to be flying up out of there for real, because the price is right. You know?
The price is super great, man.
I might not leave the airport that I land at because I'm broke, but at least I'm there, though, you know. My presence, dude. You know, I'm here.
Yeah, I hear that.
But definitely, let me hit this poetry piece I'm getting ready to share is kind of one of my signature pieces.
Do you want any music behind you? Or
if you could give me a little soft jazz or something like that.
Okay, let me hit.
And I'll find the rhythm, you know, form a rapper, you know what I mean? We all dabble, you know what I mean? Freestyle. And one of my favorite things is when I make up poetry right on the spot, and I tell people I do that because it brings me much joy to do that, but it's connected because we used to rap every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
For real.
All right, let's see if this is anything that you could dig into.
That's totally fine.
All right, cool.
That's totally fine. The name of this piece is As She Dances, and you'll find this in the 3rd volume, I Am Living Dreams, motivational poetry that I'm currently compiling right now. So it'll be here within the 1st quarter of this year.
Piani Locker, let's go.
All right. As she dances, through the pains, through the hurts, through the losses, through the tragedies, through the adversities, through the atrocities, through this rhythm, gyration of the soul, spirit within the souls, joy within each tap, joy within each shuffle, joy within. This movement of freedom, this movement of life, this movement flows from the backs of the beaten but not broken, flows from the bones of the crushed yet still erect, flows from the blood of innocence spilt yet hope moves, from the percussion of the beating heart, from the pumping of the drums. Crimson are the sounds filled with life within the music, this dance, this swaying of the limbs, this swinging of the hips, faster and faster with greater intensity with each turn, invoking of the ancestry of those that have danced before, for those that dance now, and for those yet to dance, for the movements, for the love of the movements, for the love shown within these graceful movements. As jubilant joy floods the senses, overcome by the passions, overtaken by the desire, over the yonders as the movements transcend time and space. Upon the stars she moves, upon the moon she dances, within the sun she moves, upon the heavens she dances, within this ever-moving universe, seeking to know the movements of her so it may emulate the beauty of her form, the beauty of her grace, the beauty of her love, the beauty of her movements, how she captivates the masses, how she dances through the storm, lifting her people, lifting her ancestry, lifting her legacy, lifting all of humanity. The prayers of her feet, the hymns of her hips, the praise from her bosom as she turns, as she spins, as she offers her joy to the world, as she offers her offerings of peace to the world, as she offers her vessel as a loving sacrifice unto the world. As you see pure happiness as she dances, what a love, what a passion, what a joy. The movements of you, as you now dance, releasing of the shames and burdens comprised of fearful doubts and shortcomings, the errors of our ways. All is forgiven. All is covered by the blood. Forgiveness seen upon the souls. Renewed purpose seen in happy feet. As she dances for the joy. As she dances to show her love in peace.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, man. Ooh. Snap, bro. That was beautiful.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, brother.
Oh, my
Thank you
goodness.
for the opportunity as well.
Oh, no, of course. And plug in where they can find more beautiful art like that. One more time.
Definitely. You can find, you can purchase a book once again on Amazon. One book is Losing Weight. That's more a self-actualization book, but you can also find the first 2 volumes of I Am Living Dreams Motivational Poetry by Piani Lockhart on there as well. I do have my website, motivationalrealization.com, and then Motive Realize, motivreliz.com, but I haven't flushed them out yet, so I just got both of the domains towards the end of last year, so I got to build that out. But they also could find me on Facebook. I have a Motivational Realizations page on Facebook as well, and then I'm also a curator of a virtual gallery called Something Beautiful on Facebook as well. So any one of those avenues, you could get in contact with me if you would like a signed book.
That's right.
We're here to live, bro.
Let's go.
We're here to live. For real.
Oh man, you're right. I'm not trying to spend all my days watching Vanderpump Rules. As much as I love that.
There you go.
That was beautiful, man. I honestly love that poetry. I got to send you a beat just for you to spaz.
Definitely. I'm down for that.
You were spazzing nonstop. It was awesome. I was like, let's go, dude.
Definitely. Shout out to Jesse of Anomaly Productions. He sent me a few beats that I have to circle back around.
Oh, yeah.
Really awesome dude.
Well, obviously, it's hard for you to get to when you got so much.
Thank you, bro. You recognize
on the pot cooking, bro. Like, let's go. I recognize that. That was some beautiful stuff, man. And thank you again for being able to take the time and being on the show. And you want to plug your page and
we'll definitely just want people to definitely follow Robert Porter as well, Jesse Morphin, I Love San Bernardino County. Make sure you tune into the show. Join the new pages, the I Love San Bernardino by Robert Porter. I remember
what happened to those numbers, huh? Let's talk about that for 1 second before you go on.
Yeah, because I remember when Robert first started it was like less than like 10,000 people in there, then it grew. And it's that same approach. It's another opportunity to rebrand, to refocus.
Because unfortunately, he was up at like 9.
He was almost close to like 90,000 people off in there.
Yeah, 90,000 people, and then for some reason Facebook.
And he's still trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm sure, honestly, Zuckerberg, get on it, bro.
Yeah, Zuck, what's up, bro?
Zuck, I don't want to say, but you're kind of sucking right now, bro.
That's what he said. Shoot me some money.
Let's go. Yeah, he did. He's like, you keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna put you in a freaking guillotine, bro.
And like all of a sudden the lights turn out and everything in the studio goes dark.
I mean, dude, ever since he's been in MMA, he's kind of a bully now.
But at least he's taking care of his health. He's already taking care of the money.
Yeah. The lights turned off. I have a broken arm. He put me in a solid arm bar. Like, I tapped out. What's going on?
I can just see him standing over you like, the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ.
At least you saw a silhouette.
There you go.
Oh, man. We'll be pressing charges. But go on. I'm sorry. I did not mean to cut you off. I knew you had a couple more things to push.
No. That's basically it. It's the upcoming Martin Luther King Parade, the gala. Oh, also the My Hair event taking place on February 3rd at Cal State San Bernardino. Go Yotes. There's events happening in downtown Riverside with La Expression Studios on Wednesday. All these things are affordable fun. it's so many things happening, and once again the skate competition happening at Blair Park on February 3rd as well. So there's always positive happenings in our community, and that's what me and Robert, that's how we connected, highlighting the positivity in our community. We got tired of that negative stigma and that cloud of darkness. It's like it's so many amazing people such as yourselves in the Inland Empire, and it's always for the empire.
Let's go. Yeah. So like for you listeners, make sure if you guys want to keep up with all the beautiful things that are happening in the community, you guys can tune in to follow. The page is at
Motivational Realizations on Facebook. You can follow Ipyani Lockhart, IPYANI. That should pop up because there's only like two of us in the world.
In the world, I did love that.
Unless I have a son, and I'm searching too. I'm searching for my queen, my kingdom builder.
So ladies,
big dreams,
my boy's
single man,
get
no
up
kids, educated, got a job, got my own. You know what I mean? And looking to have
you know what? We're going to Pixels after this.
Hey now,
we're going to Pixels in downtown Riverside. We're going to find him some chick
and love knows no color.
Let's go. I was going to say multicolored hair, actually. Is that cool? That's what Pixels usually offers. A lot of hipsters with multicolored hair. So
I love all the hues.
Yeah. Hashtag me as well. Andrew, you got anything to push before we get out of here?
It's all
no, nothing really, man. I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you jumping on. I really do appreciate what you do for the community, and this world really benefits when there's great people like you in the world, and you get to help out the kids, you help out giving back, and that's really what it is about. And there's no doubt, dude, your parents, your mom and dad are so proud of you, and your dad is looking down, very very proud of him, the man that he raised, and it really shows the child, what they did as parents, they raise a great kid. And I appreciate what you do, and I'm thankful for for the world, for people like you.
Yeah. It's funny because it's always like people like you never realize like, oh, I'm just doing whatever. Like it's like, nah.
Hey, I'm just blessed to be alive, man. Happy to be here today.
Exactly. We don't realize what we do until after, like, you know what I mean? Like we hear things like, oh my gosh, that affected me so hard. You know what I mean? Like boards getting tossed. I've tossed boards out to people, and they're like, oh my gosh, dude, I didn't have the money. I was ready to give it up, ready to do some stuff for another board and all that. It's like, no, dude, like.
And I just want to say what we all do, because it's we're not alone. We're a community. We're here together. And what you guys do on this platform and all that you guys do with your branding and merch, I know you guys give back and you uplift. And I know that you're cultivating your children and your cousins and your family, and you're pointing them in the right direction, especially showing them a lot with this entrepreneurial endeavors. That's something that we all can do.
Let's go. God bless, man.
Amen.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Palmtrees in Progress Presents on NBC KCA. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And also, you guys tune in live on all streaming platforms and YouTube and all that. Don't forget to check out our website for all our merchandise, palmtreesinprogress.com. Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares. Could not do this without you, although that hat looks stupid as heck, but it's fine. It's whatever, dude. Like, it's whatever.
Love you, bro. Love you, bro.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. I mean, honestly, he's taking all the cool points on the show right now, huh? I'm jealous.
I'm happy to be here. No, it's all for us. Whatever I get is for community. It's like Robin Hood. I'm like Robin Hood, bro. I come back and throw it to us. Like, hey, we eating today.
We're all good. God bless.
You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda, 1050 a.m. The station that leaves no listener behind.